Labor Day returns with new national undertakings, putting the spotlight on workers in all parts of the Gambia, amid a roving transformative agenda focused on improving workers' welfare across the spectrum. 1st May is specially set aside to celebrate workers around the world, with nations using the day to shine light on challenges limiting labor structures and welfare. The day takes special significance in the Gambia, where workers convene sporting activities, building unity among workforce who fraternize and engage in one of the year's biggest gatherings. Colorful march processions and musical jamboree add immense variety to the day. While other countries in the world seize the opportunity to demand better working conditions and welfare at workplaces, Gambian workers brave the outdoors for a sporting challenge, competing in different sports and athletic games. The acting director of prison services, Modu Jaju, believes the country should renew and boost the day's celebration with enhanced sporting activity, promoting unity and friendship among workers from different institutions.
May Day celebration as it used to be, you can see the various sectors or institutions will converge at a place, most especially at the Independence Stadium or sometimes Makati Square, and then compete in sporting activities, which was very, very much attractive. You can see officers having their suits, competing, rejoicing, In fact, so many things happens there. So you can see the feelings in the officers that, or the workers, that they feel happy. It also brings relationship. It builds relationship. What I can see is that, like, maybe for instance, for a long time, the staff of a particular institution will not be able to have that opportunity to interact. But once these kind of activities are organized, you can see the linkage between the staff or the civil servants.
For others, like the Deputy Public Relations Officer of the Prison Services, the sporting aspect makes the day's commemoration in the Gambia a unique affair which collectively engages the workforce from the public and private sector in healthy interactions, creating opportunities for networking and partnership.
Sport brings everybody together, so that's why I think sport is more ideal in the Gambian spectrum. Of recent, people are also preparing behind their GS. People coming to show that this is what we can. Why? Because it's a moment that it brings us together as people to say, let's come and celebrate each other. Because the moment of celebrating each other, that's the whole mark of May Day sport.
The executive director of the National Disaster Management Agency, Sana Dahaba, has a divergent view. Mr. Dahaba believes workers should use May Day as a singular opportunity to talk about their plight in strategic forums to enhance worker welfare.
It is good to socialize, interact, and have a fanfare. But I would have loved if workers can organize symposium and coming up with a petition to petition the government to highlight their working condition. The sports aspect will indicate that workers are actually happy with their condition. This is my opinion. For me, I keep saying that there are more that we can utilize the sport, the May Day, rather than the sport aspect. The symposium kind of mobilize and harmonize the intellectual resources to discuss about the condition and plights of workers in this country. To look at their also earning power that will commensurate with the market condition. I think that would have been more meaningful than just go there, have a sport, interact, have a fanfare, and just disperse.
Workers have differing views on the outlook of May Day celebrations, with some saying the day offers opportunities to socialize and have fun, while some believe commemoration of this kind are not necessary and are a waste of resources, considering the huge amount of funds involved in catering food, beverages, and other logistics for the celebrations. Labor Day 2023 comes amid renewed efforts to transform the civil service into a more effective force through reforms aimed at building an efficient, dynamic, and strong institutions to deliver national development undertakings. This process also follows increasing demands for better wages, worker protection, and reward systems boosting labor welfare to meet the changing cost of living and challenges facing workers in the Gambia. For the news, I am Isatou Jatta Gassama.